this is a YouTube video that I'm doing to whomever. Um, for the narcissists, for the people who I emailed and they got back to me and they were pissed about it. Um, Lauren Tapia, Jeanette, Michelle Castro, um, um, who else? Well, Lauren Tapia's family, um, all of them out, and the Escamillas out, um, as well as my family. And I will put the names, I guess, down below. Um, this is for court. I'm hoping to use it to court. I'm not blaming anybody for my problems. I'm blaming them for lying. I'm blaming them for not standing up for the children. I've been used so many times. I've been hurt so many times. I hear, I see, I feel. This is bullshit. Why am I pathetic? Oh, because I still don't believe in God. I don't fucking get it. I don't believe in God. You can't force me to believe in something I don't believe. I see and feel and know that in my heart and my soul that I am right and I'm true. And what my dad is doing is helping me. So these doctors are going to, I saw a documentary yesterday. They are going to label me as multiple personalities, which I don't have. These are the living people that have passed that are giving me these feelings. And I am, because I've been in this dark spot, this dark area, I am able to relate because they're telling me, yeah, you had that pain before. I'm going to show you. I'm going to give this to you to relate to. So in a way, it's like we're healing each other, understanding the child, and I am doing the healing, the inner child healing. I'm being the adult that the child in me never got to have. Does that make sense to somebody? I hope it does. So I'm using my mind to contact other mama bears who really care, who really want to do right. Because he just blurted it out. This man that I thought I knew just blurted out that he was gonna kill me. Like he planned it out. Like he thought of it. Balls deep, this one. And my dad keeps bringing up Spain and Mexico. Told you, Stephanie. I told you. The land speaks. The land told me. Dad told me. How do you think I know about Nicholas? Those flashbacks are hard. And Dan Escamilla, like I went to you to see if you had any remorse, like any guilt, and you just, I remember like that dumb look. I prayed and prayed that our ancestors can separate us. Like I prayed and prayed. And what happened? You got a girlfriend that is similar. You had a girlfriend that was similar to me. And it was triggering Lauren. It was triggering him. And I'm like, this is just, like, that's gross what you were doing. I'm so happy that I am free. I don't have to do god, that is so like all I have now is that those funny memories of the Naked Gun scenes, like the things I had to do, like asking your mom and my grandma, like what should I do? How should I do this? Dude, like that's so crazy. Like now I'm able now I don't need to deal with your mom anymore. She helped me more than enough. She did. She did. Oh my god, it's so crazy. Oh man. And yeah, and Michelle Castro's mom too. No, Michelle, no. Dang. Yeah. That's how I caught you in the act. That's how I know because you're not going to say that I'm helping you. You're going to keep quiet. Like, show the text messages, Michelle Castro. Show the messages that I was telling you about your mom and how to cope with things. Again, like, now your excuse is you live all the way in Colorado. The reason why is because if I ever found out, there you go. This happened way before you moved to Colorado, Michelle. Because you had plenty of time. You had plenty of time. I'm not stupid. And for Frank, Greta. So, I don't know, Frank. That's not fair. Like, I didn't fuck with your family. I really didn't. And for you guys to do witchcraft on me, and how I know you guys did is because what happened to April. What April told me what was his name, Diego, did to her, was trying to get to her when she was drunk. And April knew something. April wasn't even that drunk. She could stop. She told him to stop. And she told Walter right away. For me, I was already gone. There was no, I was already fucked out, blacked out. And for that gut feeling like it was a setup. And I've had those feelings of a setup. I get that gut feeling. And I got that it was a setup more than once. And if you're Matt's friend, then speak the truth. It's time. It's time you speak the truth because if anything happens to me, you're next to be investigated. I love my boys. I want my boys. I always wanted kids. But I had to think because it wasn't always the case. It wasn't always the case. I had an opportunity. I was given an opportunity. Did I want kids and be like my parents? And Frank, I'm telling you, like, you were my bully. Like, how can I wasn't able to do certain things. I felt trapped. And even with Lauren, I still feel trapped. And the sickening part is that someone knew, like in our circle, and our friend in our circle, like, you have to remember it wasn't all bad either. You have to remember Michelle. Because that shit Michelle's mom is telling me about, she's like, remember the time the mobile home incident? So I know those little games, Michelle, Frank, and I don't know because Stephanie never tells me shit. I don't have a close relationship. I never did. I don't have a family. For my Uncle Jerome, my Uncle Charlie, my Uncle George, you can't put me in a mental institution. I'm gonna call you guys all out. Like, I'm missing my boys. I love my boys. And then they're in the hands of monsters because of you. You could have spoken up, did something right. Instead, no, you wanted my kids. You wanted my kids. That's disgusting. Now I'm stuck. Just thinking of the worst with my kids because I don't know where they're at. And my mom said that too. And my dad even said that George is like Stephanie. The attitude. Yeah. I miss my babies. I was grateful. George, you're not the only one that's looking for family. You're not the only one. I've been looking and looking and looking. So hopefully you didn't go and fuck that up. Either way, I did it. I did something that no one's done before. In the family, in my family. And I think I can get buried with like great grandfather or grandmother Nellie just to piss everybody off. And great grandpa George is proud of me. He calls me a little Mexican, his little Mexican. And that's neat. That's amazing to feel. And I have more. I told Nicholas about your mom, about grandmother Tina. So she comes in as Grams. And then that goes into the White House. And then it turns into snow. And then we all laugh. It's kind of neat. I'm missing out on my boys. Because I know you guys are missing out on our boys, on my boys. And I know it's not fair to me. It's your guys' fault. You guys, it's your loss. Yeah, I'm not gonna die sad. I will refuse it. I miss you boys, and it's 9:01, and I got off of work at 7, and I was just working out for a little bit. Took a shower already. Um, yeah. So that was my day. Tomorrow's gonna be the same. Time to go. Love you, and I'll see you boys in a bit.